Not everyone sees baldness as a curse, and I got to admit, many people actually rock the bare scalp look with style. But for those of us who love our locks, like myself, and hope never to lose them, like myself, a cure for baldness sounds pretty darn good. Well, here in Israel, everything is possible, and joining with me now is Dr. Meir Babaev, a researcher and therapist in the treatment of baldness from the Dr. Meir Clinic. Guys will probably want to listen up to this one. Dr. Meir, thank you for joining us. What is this treatment? How does it prevent or restore hair? How does it work?
Okay, so the treatment is called platelet-rich plasma, or PRP.
Okay.
And the treatment is geniusly simple. We withdraw a blood. We use the blood of the patient, his own blood. We draw the blood. We centrifuge it. We apply a kind of an energy that separates types of cells. We take only the thrombocytes, which are the cells that are responsible for hair restoration, and we inject them back to the scalp with a specific technique, no pain technique, painless. Okay. Those thrombocytes release growth factors that are responsible for hair restoration. It's a process that takes time, okay,
wow.
and it
You're essentially growing hair back from square one, but with your own cells, so it's totally organic, right?
Yeah,
There's no chemicals.
totally organic, no chemicals at all.
Okay. I've got to ask, like, there's a lot of stories and old wives' tales about where baldness comes from, how to anticipate if you're going to have baldness. What is the source of baldness exactly? Is it genetic, hereditary?
Okay, so most of the baldness is genetic, and there's a hormone that participates in this process. It's called testosterone. It's actually the male hormone, but females also have it.
Of course.
And what it does, it gradually diminishes the blood supply to the follicles, and the follicles gradually disappear. That's the main reason. And the reason is genetic.
Okay. I heard once, tell me if I'm wrong, that you can tell if you're going to be bald based on your grandfather from your mother's side. Is that the case?
Okay.
Or is that a ridiculous story that I tell myself that I'm going to have this hair forever?
It's not exactly the case, because it's much more complex than you said, and there's many factors and many genes that participate in that. So there is no way to predict who will become bald according to their ancestors. There is no such a way.
Gotcha, cool. And it looks like this treatment is very far along. I see a lot of successful tests. It looks like already you guys have done amazing work, and I have a feeling all of our men are going to be very excited to see what we have in store. Thank you so much for joining us, Doctor.
Sure.